What's up, guys? Today I have some tires to show you and some tire and wheel packages. As you've seen from the title, you already know what they are. First off, I ordered them from Wild Boar ATV. That's where I've always ordered my stuff, and they do a great job of getting them quick, mounted quick, and shipped out to your home. And so I've always done business with them, and you can't beat their prices. But anyways, to the tires. I've already unpackaged one of each, and these are both 28-inch tires. It's the System 3 tires from Dragonfire. You got the System 3 XT300s and the System 3 XM310s. This is the extreme extreme trail tire. This is their extreme mud tire, and wow, they look awesome. So I've checked the air pressure in both of them, and I've got them down to both of them at 12 psi. I plan to run them somewhere when I'm trail riding, somewhere around 10 to 12, and then if I go to the mud park, I'll little bit of air out of them. But the plan is to put these on the CFMoto CForce 500, and then we're going to put these mud tires on the CForce 600 whenever it comes in. But anyways, to compare the tires, this we'll give you some ride footage very soon, but I want you to see them side by side. If you notice, you can tell that the XT300s are slightly bigger. So at 12 psi, the XT300s actually measure 28.5 inches. 28.5 inches tall. The XM310s, if you notice, I've had to sit it and prop it up to where it's sitting in the middle on one of the lugs. It won't sit there. It'll want to kind of get to a flat spot there. If you measure with it right there, it's going to measure about 27 inches. But if you prop it up on its tallest point, and then I got to level out and put it across here to get the exact height, and it measures exactly 28 inches. So they do measure true to size. The XT300s actually measure a little bit more, and that is measuring them at 12 psi. Now, as far as the width, these are 10-inch wide, and these are 9.5 inches wide, and they also measure true to width. If you measure from side lug to side lug, they measure 9.5, and these measure 10. But you can see they're very similar in design, but these have more spacing, and they are a lot taller, obviously. And I know from experience, I've had these. If you've watched LC Powersports back when I was living down south Mississippi, I had the XT300s and 33s on a XMR Defender, and I'll show you a clip of it on there real quick. So, as you can see, these work really well, and I absolutely love them on the Defender. But I've always wanted to see them perform on a four-wheeler and see how they do. That wide footprint and low profile, but the ability to clean out, these do surprisingly well in the mud, and they do really good on the river on some sand and stuff. And they're very, very smooth. Now these, I can tell they're not going to be as smooth, obviously, because you have a skinnier lug and across from a wider lug. That's the same case on the XT300s. You have a wider lug on one side, a skinnier on the other, and they alternate it. It's a very good design, but with them being closer, it's real smooth, and I can tell that this, just by rolling them, I can feel that vibration. It's going to be not as smooth, but I mean, when you're buying a mud tire, you're not looking for it to be super smooth. But I've heard a lot of reviews on these, and they supposedly do really well on trails as well, so we'll find that out very soon. But I went with the ITP Hurricane wheel, obviously because they're very well priced. They're a strong wheel. They're very dependable. ITP is a great brand, and they also look good. Now on the XT300s, I went with the bronze System 3 wheel, and I really like that. I don't know exactly how it's going to look with the orange, but we'll see that. Be looking for the next video when I actually do a ride review on these tires with the CForce 500, and we'll see how they look. But we're going to see how that turns out, and be looking for some future videos. If you'll subscribe to the channel, that'll help me out big time. Just click that subscribe button. It don't cost you a thing. And we'll get some ride footage of both of these tires and see how they really perform. But I just wanted to give you a quick video of measurements and how they look side by side and how they compare just by looks. And but the real test will be how they perform on a four-wheeler. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, subscribe. It'll help me out. And like this video, share with your friends, and we'll hopefully see you out on the trails.